Welcome to Central News for Tuesday 14th of February. I'm Kezia Gillings. In today's news, extreme weather patterns experienced over the holiday period are predicted to continue as El Niño and La Niña patterns become more dominant over the country. Flooding in the Bay of Plenty caught many people out with road closures in the area over the holiday period. 2 people in the Whakatane area had to be rescued from their vehicle after they attempted to cross a flooded road on New Year's Day. The University of Auckland's lead researcher from its School of Environment Science, Dr. Anthony Fowler, says as the world continues to warm, New Zealand is likely to experience the impacts of El Niño and La Niña events. In New Zealand, El Niño events usually bring more cool southwesterly winds. The University of Waikato and its students generated $770 million in the Waikato economy last year, being 4.5% of the region's annual revenue. The study shows that spending by the university generated $836 million in the New Zealand economy overall. Vice-Chancellor Professor Roy Crawford says that the economic impact study again underlines the crucial partnership between the university and the wider Waikato region. He says Waikato University is committed to working with local businesses and industries and ensuring our teaching programs and research are led by the needs and priorities of the region. Strong is said to be the new skinny, and how to get there is with the CrossFit phenomenon that is a high intensity and scalable for all ages and ability. Mount Fit cross trainer JT says CrossFit is a form of exercise that will benefit everyday life.
CrossFit by definition is constantly varied functional movements done at high intensity. Okay, so what that means is you're doing movements that relate to everyday life, so you're picking things up, you're throwing them, you're walking, you're running, and you're doing them pretty hard and pretty fast.
The Tauranga City Council perceives a new building scheme as a positive step forward for the construction industry. The Licensed Building Practitioner Scheme is a licensing scheme to help ensure people in the industry are competent and accountable. It is hoped this will make sure homes and buildings are designed and built right in the first instance. TCC Acting Building Manager Brian Swale says it is a good thing that as it will provide more reassurance for everyone involved in building work, homeowners, industry professionals and the council, that work is being carried out right the first time. The scheme was developed by the Department of Building and Housing with input from the building industry. Papamoa's first dedicated tsunami escape bridges are expected to be available for use by the end of the financial year in June. Tenders for the construction of the first 3 bridges in eastern Papamoa will be called for later this month or early March, with construction to start in April. Tauranga City Council's Transport Operations Manager Martin Park says the council has some additional funding in the next financial year and will be looking to build at least another 3. The bridges will provide pedestrian access across the drain that lies parallel to Papamoa's shoreline, residential development and open country, and will not be strong enough to carry vehicles. Time to check out our region's weather. It has been a rather damp Valentine's Day for all, with showers turning to rain across the entire region. Tomorrow is looking a bit better as the rain eases to showers. Hamilton, you're heading for a high of 24 from a low of 13. In Tauranga, you get to 22 and 14. Coming up after the break, we hear about how the property market is bouncing back. Good news for purchasers. Charmaine Donaldson tells us about the Heart Foundation and Heart Week. Then we finish off with some eye candy for the ladies with Cleo Bachelor of the Year finalist, who is also a CrossFit instructor. Join me after the break.